What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, again for another episode of Old Glory Garage. Today, by viewer demand, I've been requested to do an open box review. I've been very slowly collecting parts. So wife, don't be alarmed, it's okay. Just collecting parts since I bought this truck originally. Some of them have been piling up. I might have popped some things in and out of videos before, but I'll show you everything that I have currently built up to start working on this thing.
What is that? What is that? Okay. What is it? When you bought this?
Huh?
Okay, how much was it? How much was it?
They gave it to me. They gave it to me. Like, hey, I was like, okay, yeah, they gave it to me.
No, they didn't.
No me costó nada.
So you're not gonna tell me how much was it?
Que they gave it to me.
I don't believe you.
Why?
How are they gonna give you something like that? Just tell me how much was it.
Que yo no pagué nada. It's like...
Tuviste que haber pagado cash porque en la tarjeta no sale.
It's like $30. Pagué like $30.
Cash.
Yeah, like $30.
You did not pay $30 for that.
Yeah, it's like $30.
Okay. Okay.
They're going good. Here's the current status. Bob's still hanging on there from Halloween. He's my only friend in the garage right now. Him and some CO2. Don't worry. My garage basically has no insulation, so all of the heat is going out of the roof right now, and all the CO2 is just leaking out the walls. So, current status of the truck. I'm going to try to pull the front clip off here in the video here shortly, just so I can start cleaning up the front end, get it ready for the frame swap, get the engine cleaned up, and some of the other new goodies we have installed on her. So, here's the Butte. Yes, I put the little filter back on just to keep snow out of it for now when I was trying to get it in. Come on, light, work with me here. Current status, leaky radiator, so there's no coolant in it. Filter needs to go back on, engine needs to be cleaned. Some other goodies to go on that portion. Also, I've been gifted some junk old parts from scrap bins. I got a 2-pulley, which I'm going to need for my Hydroboost conversion on this thing, and power steering conversion, and a disc brake conversion, and maybe the pump will work too. I actually got a Holley, also from a scrap bin. It needs a rebuild. It's a little junky. It's a 650. It might be a little tall. I don't know. Maybe I can tune it down a little bit. Still learning the carb life. I'm from EFI. And then this giant one, a 780. I don't know if it's even going to work. It's super froze up. So, other side of the engine. The tiny alternator. My leaky original radiator. I'm probably going high mount alternator. Low mount power steering. Brakes need to be addressed for Hydroboost. We got some work to do on the old girl. I'm attempting. And if you didn't see on my other episodes, here's some more of my used parts that I have sitting around. So we have the Hydroboost unit. Probably going to get a new master for it because that one's kind of nasty. And then the Hydroboost power steering pump, which unlike the other one I have on the other side, this one has extra lines on it for extra fitting. So the side one isn't on the regular non-Hydroboost trucks. And I might actually take a swing at rebuilding this thing myself. They sell rebuild kits in Rock Auto. This one turns fine. Maybe I'll try to rebuild the other one, and if I break it, I'm okay. I can still use this one on my truck. Alright, then I got a spare tire kit, because this truck does not have one of those on it. But, yeah. And a bag of goodies, bolts, everything that was taken off when we pulled this off the square body truck. It should go on well. I'm probably gonna, so since I know this is from 1989 Chevy 3500 truck, I should be able to run the stock power steering lines from Rock Auto from that truck. Because the pump, the Hydroboost, and the gearbox are all from that exact truck. So should just bolt right up. Here's hoping. Maybe make it to the Poverty Tour 2026. Yes, it's very cold out here. So Poverty Tour, which is only 4 months away. I don't know if it's in the cards. I was going to drive this, but driving this thing across the country, and I haven't even really made it past my, I guess, 10 feet away from my house on the road. It's a little scary. I know you guys do it all the time, but there's still a lot to do, and this thing's unproven for how old it is. All right. So my stockpile of junk. Just kidding. Nice new parts. So we have some new headlight buckets because the ones on it are rusted. I still want to do a video just doing a quick install on these boys. Some nice LEDs, high and low, and then I think the blinker can go in the middle on them. I was going to go solids, but I ended up going this route instead. Haven't put them on yet. We have some TRQ door handles. These things are super solid. If you can get the TRQ brand, solid metal, not plastic. They don't break like a lot of the Chinese eBay ones and other Amazon ones. And you get TRQ directly, all metal. They're heavy, have a nice clunk. So at some point when I start fixing stuff, I'm probably gonna definitely throw the one on the passenger side because we still don't have a knob. You gotta put your finger in there and push it. So once we fix some of the rust and maybe the sheet metal on this side, we'll swap that out. Alright, close this up, move on to the next one. Alright, next one I'm going to show. NP, found out they're maybe 15 minutes from my house. That's a trap. So, got a nice catalog. If I need anything, I should be able to pop over there and grab it. It also helps with if you're trying to put something back together. There should be some diagrams in here a little bit. Well, or some nowhere near the right pages, but, well, lots of options. And Rock Auto. Who's this by again? Super Truck Service. Got the whole manual for this thing. Should be able to rebuild it top to bottom. All the measurements, how everything's serviced, how it comes apart. Because I'm lazy, I also have this. I bought the hard manual for reference, but also a flash drive PDF, so you can do Control F and then search for whatever you're looking for instead of trying to use the glossary on here. Maybe it's faster, maybe it's not. But that's going to come in handy when we're trying to rebuild this or see if somebody messed with something before I got to it and we got to go back and fix it. Alright, our next thing to upgrade the ignition system on this thing. Nice HEI distributor here. We got this from Southwest Performance or somebody. I think it was their name. It seemed like a solid kit and it was fairly cheap. Hopefully it doesn't fail. A-Team, Southwest Performance. So we have our ignition system. This will go right on the truck once we get the engine painted and cleaned up and gaskets replaced. Another part. There's a good one. Thank you again. Shout out to 12 Bolt. They have the performance parts for these 250, 290, and 292 engines. Appreciate it. You have a lot of new stuff and some used stuff. And for me, I've wanted to put the nice, let me unbag it. I've wanted to put the scripted valve cover on here for a while. So this is going to look great on this engine. I'm not sure why it's blue, what it came off of, but it's cool. I do have to hammer and dolly this out. But all in all, cheaper than eBay and a little degreasing. But we're good. It'll look good on there though. It has an orange. I think I found all these 292s. There's no breather hole on this side. I should just be able to run an oil fill cap and so I should just be able to run the oil fill cap and a vent on here as an intake and be done. I don't have to run the giant snorkel thing off the front anymore. So that's cool. Alright, see what else we got. Oh, I gotta unpackage them still. Alright, here's those two things unpackaged. I got a 3-pulley, which I'm going to hammer and dolly and fix a little bit, but I got a 3-pulley from them. And then this handy tool right here, Snout tool. So for the crankshafts on these trucks, they're not tapped for a bolt. Put this on the crank. I also purchased the drill bit and the tap used for this, and then we'll put a bolt in there and bolt the harmonic balancer on. Alright, so those two things, put them over there. Engine paint stuff. Also got degreasers, sandpapers. Pretty sure the orange red is the engine color for these things. Always satin black for pulleys and other parts. Self-etching metal prep, and then just other primers if you need to fill, or if you don't have a sandblaster, you'll be hand sanding and priming. Alright, now the big cool one that's required for this truck to run right. We got a radiator. Let's unbox this thing and take a look. Ooh, that's party. This thing's from Alloy Works. I've been doing an ad for them for a while. Don't want to give them a go. They got really good prices. And it seemed to be a pretty nice kit they had. I got a nice 4-core from them. Dual electric fans. Looks pretty sweet. Find the rest of it. So the best thing about the kit from them, they don't have the crappy controller that just pushes through the radiator like a little push pin. Those fail constantly. They're crap. Don't buy those. They have a relay kit. And a an actual coolant thermostat that goes into the coolant. Not just a push pin through the radiator. Those don't work very well. Don't last long. Yeah. So for the price, amazing kit. I think it was around $350 for this 4-core with fans and controller. Can't beat it. And it looks super solid and beefy. So I'm gonna get this all put back away. So yeah, currently that's what I have for unboxing. Just stuff sitting around. I've been slowly collecting for this thing to get it going. Not counting the whole front suspension I have sitting outside of the garage in the snow. That needs to go on here with wheels, everything else. But if you want to see me install all that stuff, see how it fits, stay tuned and please watch my future episodes, like and subscribe, and hit the notification bell. I try to post at least once a week, so yeah. Keep watching. Thanks again. Stay warm.
Yeah. Let's see how you do under pressure. Oh, yeah, I've been wanting this forever. I've been